mental peace. No. We don't do that. We just don't think what I am doing. We are just doing things through the intelligence and emotions without thinking that I should be doing things for the tranquility of my perceiving mind. Then only I can travel towards the intellect in the right manner. Could you understand the principle behind it? That's a tattva one should understand. Otherwise, waste of life. This is known as the waste of life. That using only the conscious mind and intelligence with emotions as you like, you do it. It's a waste of life. Waste of life in the sense, you lose one life in order to perform your karmas in the right manner. So you repeat the same thing. When you repeat the same thing in the next life, one of this life is a waste. Which is a waste? The one which you have already done. That is why you have to repeat it. So the life which you have wasted, that life you lived, is a waste. It's of no use to anybody. You are living, please understand one thing very clearly. It's a little crude form of making you understand. There is no other way. Because that's the truth. Nobody wants you in this life. Please understand this. You are not wanted by anyone. Make it very clear. You only create that want in you, and you perform your signs of conviction that so and so wants me, so and so loves me, so and so hates me, so and so throws me. Nobody wants you. Truth, that's the truth, please. I know, as I told you, putting it in a very crude form, rather in the true form. So let us not have that ahankara that I am, so and so. No. You are none. For others. For others. Yes. Then who am I? You are somebody for you. Why? Because you are born in order to execute your karmas. So you are important to you. For no one else you are important. And for you also, no one is important. You are all doing for your personal satisfaction and dissatisfaction. For executing your personal karmas are only, you are creating all these things. Putting up the act. Yes, putting up the act is necessary. Putting up an act, you should remember one thing. When you are putting up an act, the others are also putting up an act. Please remember that. Don't think you are very smart. He's a very smart fellow because he could cheat others. He doesn't know when you talk to him and when you really find out from him, he is smarter. He has already cheated. You do samarpana to the karma. When you have the jnanam, learning the jnanam, you do samarpana to the jnanam. When you have the bhakti, you have samarpana to the bhakti. When you have sannyasa, you have samarpana to the sannyasa. What does it mean? It means that when samarpana is done, when you have surrendered yourself, this I have told you in Bhagavad Gita and other Upanishads also. When you do samarpana yourself, you are not there. To whom the samarpana is done, he is there. He is there. You are not there, samarpana. Similarly, when you same way as you do samarpana to the Ishwaratva, then you are not there, Ishwaratva is there. When you do samarpana to the karma, you are not there, karma is there. That's what I just wanted to put it that way. That is what Bhagavad Gita said, that execute your karmas without expectation of the phala. Phala prapti, ichha of the phala prapti should not be there. So everybody has a doubt on this sentence, that how one can function without having a phala prapti, without having the expectation of result. You are having expectation of result because you are existing and your karma is existing. There are two. You are existing and your karma is existing, so actually the kartrutva bodha of yours, that I am doing the karma, makes you expect for the result of the karma. Had you surrendered yourself, had you renounced yourself, created vairagya, had you surrendered yourself to the karma, The Kartrutva Bodha is not there. I am not there. So the karma will be there. The execution of karma will be proper. Today what happens? Expectation of karma phala is the one which makes us do wrong karmas. We don't do the karma and get the result whatever comes. No, we don't do that. We prefix the karma phala and do the karma. Is the problem. Now, you twist and turn according to achievement of that result. Now, that is not the right way. Bhagavan said, execute your karmas without expectation of results, in the sense, without pre-programming or designing a result out of the karma that you are doing, you execute the karma. Write a letter to somebody in the proper, the way it has to be written. While writing, but what we do is that we will put those sentences and words and only those informations that will please them, or that I want an information from them, is only that we put. There is a Kartrutva Bodha comes. I am doing it and I am expecting a result from the other person. You are not writing exactly. You saw an elephant. You will not exactly write what you saw the elephant as. You will always add and delete depending upon the necessities of the other person as well as you. This is what happens. No. Execute your karma. So when you do samarpana, in jnanam, do samarpana. So you become the jnanam, we say. I always say this. You become the jnanam, you become the Ishvara. Then only you can see the true Ishvaratva. By keeping away from the jnanam, trying to understand jnanam, you cannot try to understand the jnanam. Understanding is done by a physical faculty of the conscious mind. And conscious mind and intelligence has got limitations. Buddhi has limitations because it can experience only those things which have been experienced by you already. It cannot experience something new. Yes. I say you experience 1500 degrees centigrade of temperature. Can you experience it? You cannot. But if I tell you you experience 30 degrees, you can more or less, those days on April 30th, I have seen the thermometer, it was 30 degrees when I was feeling hot and sweating. Something like that. See? You can experience only that you have already experienced. Your analysis of life is only based on your own experiences, which is not right, which may not be right. Okay, let me then put it that way. If it was right, we would not have been sitting here. That's why initially I said which is not right. Is it not? If it was right, we would not be sitting here. We would have been already surrendered. We would have been the part of the Ishvaratva, the existence already. Layam would have taken place. So everywhere the layam has to be there. But what we do is that we try to analyze through the limited, very, very limited in experience of my life of number of janmas, and with this sharira I am so proud that I know so many things, and whatever I say is right, and I can do this, I can do this. So not. It is something like in front of you an ant comes and tells that I can do this to you, I can do this to you, I can do this to you. What you will do? You will have pity on that, no? A small ant, and in front of me, he doesn't know, I just lift my finger and crush him, he will die. But that fellow standing in front of me telling that I will do this and I will do this, I will do this. Absolutely the same way we are doing it in presence of the existence, I can do it. The existence of yours can be in a fraction of a second, it can go. You yourself don't know when you will go. You don't know. So it can happen in a fraction of a second.